Alright, my brother's here. Alright, so we hit 5 likes on the random YouTube talk video. And I said if we hit 5 likes, we are going to be talking about spooky things. And if you guys didn't hear me, because I talked too soft, then I said we're going to be talking about spooky things. So grab your blanket, grab your popcorn or pizza. You never know. In the time of recording this is a pizza Sunday, and this is coming out tomorrow. Not tomorrow, but this is coming out Monday, today. So basically, today's Monday right now. Not right now. Right now is Sunday. Alright, right now is Sunday, but tomorrow's gonna be Monday, and I'm gonna upload this video on Monday. So let's get into it. So my brother is leaning on me for some reason. So he just grabs a book. You can see it right there. So you guys might just be creeped out all about this. So, yeah. Let's get into it. So, as we're talking about, we are me talking about scary things. So, I mean, some of this stuff actually is scary. So, if you want to click out right now, then it's your chance. I'll wait. Just kidding, I won't. Alright, first one I just found out today is, this wasn't too long ago. Ow! So, it was, I forgot what it's called, but these people went on, like, a hiking trip on, like, Mount Everest or something, and their bodies were found. So, I'm gonna just talk about it, alright? So, yeah. So, one day these people were going on a trip. They were walking up mountains, right? It was like for some type of report. And so they were supposed to get back, but I think it like took maybe 2 months. I might be really off or I might be really close, but the people got suspicious, so they went looking for the people. There were 5 people. All of them were dead. Somehow they all died and were like they were on the floor dead. I think it was 4 boys and 1 girl. The girl, one of the boys had a fractured skull, and the girl, she had a missing tongue. You heard me right. A missing tongue. The girl had a missing tongue. Alright, and one of the boys had a fractured skull. But when I heard them say, oh, this girl had a missing tongue, I'm like, bro, what? And they said that the person who was like, their tents were ripped up. And no, not from the outside. Somehow on the inside. They were ripped out from the inside. So something must have gotten in their tents and ripped out of there. So maybe, I don't know, but here are some theories. Some people are saying that there was an avalanche that caused them to like freeze to death. And you might have heard me say they were naked. So you're probably saying they might have taken off their clothes. Correct. That's one of the theories. You could get so cold that you feel like you're, like, there's this thing, I forgot what it's called, like cryotherapy, I don't know. But when you get so cold, you feel like your skin's burning. So you take off all your clothes. But that was a big mistake for them because they got so cold, their skin was burning. So they took off all their clothes. That's one reason why they were all naked. That's the first theory. Theory number 2. I forgot some of the theories, but there were other theories. This one is the Yeti. Now, there's been reports about the Yeti, like, everywhere in the the killer returns, or the killer's out there. When I heard this, I sort of believed it, because Yetis are like Bigfoot, just snowier. So they could have had the strength to rip apart a tongue or a tent. Explains why. But there was no track, because if a Yeti, because they said that there were no footprints, right? They said that if it was the Yeti, it would have to be like a smart Yeti, because the Yeti would have like time or smart brains enough to cover up his foot tracks and everything like that. So they sort of denied that pretty quickly. And theory number 3. Now this theory kind of shocked me too, is aliens. Now you heard me right, aliens. Now there've been many sightings of aliens everywhere, right? London, everywhere basically. But when the 5 people, when they were traveling during the time, I think one person said that they saw like donut-shaped objects in the sky. So it could have been aliens. That's why they probably picked up the people, maybe accidentally fractured a guy's skull and maybe had to rip out a woman's tongue. That explains why there weren't no foot tracks around them. But they also said that if it were aliens, it would actually maybe match up to everything. Like I just said, fractured skull, like I said, ripped out tongue. But also, the messed up things, because when they started to get so cold, they started having hallucinations. Like one of the guys said, donut-shaped objects in the sky. But that ends it there. That's it. That's the whole case. But that's not the end of this video. It's 7 minutes in, but we are not going to leave off yet. Next story. This next one could freak out people. This next one could freak out people, so leave now if you're scared. Alright, so this one's called Resurrection Mary. So one day there's this girl walking home, right? She was coming back from a prom that happened, or a party that happened around her high school. She happened to go down a creepy, scary alley road, right? She soon got ran over. Now it is around this area. It's around Chicago, near a cemetery. I forgot where, but it's near Chicago. It's in Chicago, in a cemetery. So here we go talking about it. Now, people would, every time you drove past that cemetery by Chicago, people said that they would see a girl in white dress with her head facing down, her hair blocking every corner so you couldn't see her face, just walking back and forth down the sidewalk. And people would see her at 3 a.m., 12, at midnight, and it's just creepy. And sometimes this only happens for boys, so girls, you're lucky. But this does not happen to girls, only for boys. In some cases, when a driver drives past and it's a boy, Resurrection Mary would be in the back seat. So if you're a boy or male driving down that street, you might want to check your back seats twice. Never know when someone could be lurking around in your back seat. But that is the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a big fat like, subscribe, and I hope I didn't freak you out too much. If you guys want me to talk about more creepy things, hit that like button. Let's try and hit 5 likes again, and we'll talk about more scary things. Anyways, I hope I didn't freak you out too much. Check your back seat twice. Make sure you never go hiking in the winter. Anyways, that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed.